In 1968, a scientist made a mistake. He created a glue that didn't work. His bosses called it useless. Right now, someone in the world is sticking one of these to something every single second. 50 billion per year, 100 countries, all from a glue that failed. Spencer Silver was a chemist at 3M, the company behind Scotch tape, sandpaper, and dozens of things you use without thinking. His job, build the world's strongest adhesive. He was experimenting with microscopic adhesive spheres, pack enough together, and in theory, you'd get something unbreakable. But the spheres refused to bond permanently. They'd stick to a surface and then release with no residue, damage, or permanent hold. By every measure, a complete failure. But Spencer Silver had one stubborn conviction. He didn't know what it was for, but he was absolutely certain it was for something. For 5 years, he ran internal seminars at 3M, showed colleagues his adhesive, handed out samples, refused to let it die, but nobody cared. Spencer Silver's glue became 3M's most pointless invention. Art Fry was a product developer at 3M. On Sundays, he sang in his church choir, and he had a problem so small, it's almost embarrassing to say out loud. His bookmarks kept falling out, every Sunday, every hymn, and then he remembered a seminar. A half-forgotten seminar about a glue that didn't work, a bookmark that sticks but doesn't damage the page, that you can reposition. He didn't need strong glue. He needed exactly the glue Spencer had accidentally made. Art Fry tracked down Spencer Silver and asked for adhesive samples. Spencer, who had waited 5 years for this moment, immediately said yes. The two spent months perfecting it. The adhesive had to bond permanently to the paper, but release cleanly. When it finally worked, 3M's marketing team said no. Why would I buy sticky paper? I already have tape. This seems unnecessary. Official conclusion: no market exists for this product. In 1977, 3M gave it one chance. One city. Free samples in Boise. Initial sales poor, just like the focus groups predicted. But when the free samples ran out, people called 3M asking where to buy more. Not some people, 90% of everyone who had tried them. In consumer testing, anything above 50% is extraordinary. The problem was never the product. Nobody knew what it was until they held it. Until they used it once, and then they couldn't imagine life without it. 3M launched Post-it notes nationally in 1980. Within a year, their most successful product launch in history. One country became 2, 2 became 10, 10 became 100. Spencer Silver spent 5 years being told his invention was useless. Art Fry spent 3 years being told nobody wanted it. The research said it would fail. Everyone was wrong. The most world-changing things rarely announce themselves. They arrive quietly, stuck to something, easy to remove, impossible to forget.